Hi guys, it's Alicia here with my work basket. I'm going to give you a quick kind of show of what the We Are Memory Keepers Explosion card punch board does. I'm not going to go through step by step because it does come with directions, and I feel like they're pretty good directions. And also I just feel like that would make the video very long. So this is what the punch board looks like. It also does come with a folder of a folding tool, I guess you would call it. It has the imprinted scores, and then this is a punch that you'll use. It also comes with a pack of rubber bands and a set of stamps for you to mark your cards. And what you do is you can do it successfully with 2 pieces of paper. It cuts out, well, you cut out, but it helps you make this shape, which makes a pop-up card, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. It also helps you fold this envelope. I accidentally did the wrong fold line right here and decided instead of wasting paper to just go with it. And so when my envelope is assembled, it'll just kind of have a little decoration line, we'll call it. It's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. And then it also creates this, which is the card that helps pull it out. So those are the pieces that it helps you create. And then I'm going to do some more cutting, and actually my cutting is done. I'm going to go do some gluing and assembly, and I will be right back to show you kind of how all these pieces work together. One thing I do want to point out is that you do need a 12 by 12 inch piece of paper for this part of the card. But if you do it, and I have a picture of this I'm hoping to attach, you can make both of these pieces out of one piece of 12 by 12. And I quickly learned that I liked doing a double-sided so that I immediately have 2 pieces that match. So mine are a double-sided cardstock, and I can pick either one. And then you'll also need an 8-inch by 8-inch square to make the matching envelope. And the board helps you make the envelope as well. So I'm going to assemble, and I will be right back. As you fold and assemble the actual explosion part, you may reach a point where you're like, what is this? This is a disaster. But I promise you that it does in fact come together. While you wait for your glue to dry so that your explosion part is sturdy enough to fully assemble with the rubber band and to decorate, you will have noticed that you had some of these heart-shaped punches from making other components. And take this time to go ahead and punch some more out of matching scrap papers, because this is one of the things that's easy to use as confetti. Of course, you can use other confetti also. But while you wait for glue to dry, you can keep punching away with the little punch right here to make your confetti that instantly matches your card. Alright, so I left my glue to dry and went to have a quick lunch and came back and found out one of my glue pieces did not dry. So hopefully this works out. So I have assembled my envelope. And then what you do is take your flap, and you can decorate this with anything you want. And you're going to use the pull here stamp here. And you're going to use the hold here stamp here. And then, this is where the fun comes in. You have this piece, which springs up. So you get to decorate all 4 sides of this little pop-up part. And I highly suggest that you do that before you secure it with the rubber band inside. So then you stretch this open. Fill it into your file piece. Dump all your confetti in there. This rubber band is like extra tight, it feels like. And they do say you can use 2 rubber bands for extra security and extra explosion. And then you slide that whole contraption into your envelope. And it does create kind of a fat envelope. So depending on what decorations you add, you may need to check it if you're mailing it. Check with your post office and make sure that it's not too thick to go through as regular mail. So that's something to keep in mind. I think that the way it is plain would be fine, but depending on like if you add any thicker embellishments, it might be an issue. So usually you would have the hold here, you'd have the pull here stamp here, and I'm just showing it to you before I do all the decoration. So then what happens, I haven't actually done this yet, I'm kind of excited. So you pull, and that's what happens. So then this box pops out. I just shot heart-shaped confetti all over my craft room. And that is how the new explosion card box works. That is so fun. I love this. I cannot wait to send some of these. So that is the We Are Memory Keepers explosion card punch board. I will put a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link. If you purchase from that link, I may make a small commission. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. The explosion card board does come with a booklet of instructions that tells you exactly what lines to do. The lines on the board themselves are numbered. It's really pretty easy. I did the very first card yesterday while also talking to my husband at the same time. So I don't want to pull it out too far because it's all set together. Pictures of the decorated card will be on my Instagram, probably at about the same time that you see this video. So by the time you see this video, you will probably see pictures, if you go over to my Instagram, of the finished card. So that was fun. I want to make so many of these. That was so exciting. And I love the way that this creates this 3D, four-sided pop-up, because that's just such a nice decoration. So if you just picture, you know, I mean, you can even put something like calendars or something on here. So it's very versatile outside of a card. Like if you picture doing a desk decoration, picture doing it for like a coworker, stamp on here, you know, thinking of you. And then maybe leave this a little bit more generic so they can leave it on their desk year round. You could decorate this for things like happy birthday, congratulations, and then just fun stuff on here. So yes, that was so fun. I haven't actually pulled a card out of there yet. That was exciting. So I'm in love with this board now. I hope you enjoyed watching and have a great day.